You're rolling.
Okay. The next one step. Defender or attacked. Gonna go into horse stance, middle block, and back fist. When you do this, it should all be one action. So it should look like everything goes out at the same time, like an explosion. So let's give that a try, guys. Both sides.
Yep.
And now switch. Remember that the attacker always key eyes, so that way they know if the defender is ready.
Yep.
Okay. James, you can take a seat. Ready? Go on up. Okay. Next, we'll be going over the 4 releases. These are all for practical use or out in the real world. Just in case you get yourself into danger, these are ways for you to get away. Not for you to fight, but to get away. Okay. First, we'll be going over same side grab. For this, over here. One of you guys are over here, and the other. For this, the attacker will be grabbing the same side as the defender. So, grab his wrist. Now, for him to get away, what he will do, there are 2 ways to do this. First, grab your hand, pull back. This is for if you're dealing with someone much stronger than you. However, this is not necessarily the only way to get out. And also, when you're grabbed, turn your wrist over. The reason for this is, even though your grip can be very strong, however, the thumb is relatively weak. So when you twist towards the thumb, this will loosen the grip. All right. Please demonstrate the first way. So grab, pull back, and again, this time grab on pretty tight. Grab as tight as you can. And twist. Actually, James, come up. Let me sit right there. All right. Sit down first. All right. Grab his wrist. Not as hard as you can, but yeah. James can do better than your wrist. Yeah. Don't grab as hard as you can, but pretty close. All right. Ready? And twist. Do it fast. Yeah, that's the point. There you go. Okay. Next release will be cross body. So, same thing. The attacker is going to grab. For this time, they'll be grabbing the arm to cross. So, defender will grab the attacker's hand. The hand is already grabbed by the attacker. It's going to flip over and hold on to the wrist and the arm. Now make sure that when you're doing this, bend the arm. This will only work if the arm is tight. And all you do next, simply bow down a little bit and bend your knees. If you're doing it right, the attacker should come down with you. And that's it. Number 3. For this one, attacker will be coming from behind, grabbing the defender. So, back over there, James. And just turn around. Alright. So attacker is right here. Defender. What they will be doing is stepping behind himself, arm comes up and around and scoop, grabbing the attacker's arms. So step behind yourself, turn, and scoop. Now from this position, you can, what you need to do is just bring your feet up. In that position, the attacker can't really do anything at all with their arms. And the last one is shoulder grab from the front. Attacker grabs the defender's shoulder, and all the defender does, two ways to do this. They will either just push the arm away, or they can turn the other way and do an elbow strike. Make sure that if you're doing an elbow strike, get right here in the middle of the arm, right where the joint is, so the arm will collapse. Inside first. Inside to outside. Okay? Okay. And now outside to inside. Make sure next time, when you do it again, for this time, you have to hit right here. Okay? You can do it. His arms being long has nothing to do with it. Okay? James, don't let go unless he does it right. There you go. Okay. Last thing for the yellow belt black stripe test is 3 stars. For 3 stars, this is a partner exercise. Both partners, what they will be doing is they'll be in horse stance, and all they will be doing with both arms is coming across, then up, then back down. And you'll switch arms, cross, up, and back down. The idea behind this is to get your timing with your partner down to, the idea is to be able to do this and not think about it, to make it second nature, and to also make you a little bit faster. So, James, over here. Okay. So, when you're starting, all you should be looking at is your partner. You should not be looking at your arms or their arms. It's all about staying in sync with your partner. Ready? So as you can see, we're just going back and forth. You're ready? Just speed it up however much you want. And a little bit faster. There we go.
And this concludes.
This concludes the requirement. Is that on?
Yeah.
This concludes the requirements for a yellow belt black stripe.